It's always nice to be among young people like you. You know, when I look at you, I get inspired because I see myself when I was young. And you are lucky today to have Tamkeen, BDB, and EDB, so on, to help you out to grow and achieve your goals. So thank you to Tamkeen for giving me this opportunity today to share my experience. Now, what I'm going to present here, it's 30 years experience of hardship, persistence, patience, and payback at the end. Now, it might work for you, it might not work for you. That's fine. But what I would like you to have an open mind. Be like child mind who's open for any new ideas. So let me get to know some of you. Raise your hands. All of you are startups. Raise your hands if you are startups. Any of you started a business, real business? 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. So where is the presentation? Okay. It's not moving. Is it on? How many of you want to become millionaires? Raise your hands. So others who don't raise your hands, you don't want to be millionaires. So I'm here to disappoint you. I'm not teaching that. I'm not teaching people to become millionaires. You're in the wrong place. What I'm teaching, or what I would like to share with you, how to create a sustainable, creative, vibrant company, corporations. It's bigger than that. It's deeper than that. This one? This one? What you see in front of you, it's part of the hard work of my mentors. Mentors are very important in my life and in your lives. I had those mentors. I have my father, my mother, my wife, my partner, and my workers. These are my mentors. I learn from them. I am nothing without them. So remember that, to have mentors and seek assistance whenever you need it, and you will definitely need it. They taught me how to find my true happiness. The true happiness is not about money. Get it out of your mind. It's not money. It's about meaningful, having meaning in your life, having the purpose in your life. And what is the purpose? Changing people's life. Changing your life, changing your co-worker's life, and changing your family's life, and then you go beyond that, changing people's life. Every one of you will be solving a problem and presenting to the society and changing somebody's life. Let's do a brain test. So I want to ask you something. You are in a you are driving a car, sports car, in a very stormy night. And you stop by the traffic light. You see in the bus stop an old lady shivering, almost she will die if she stays there for a long. You will see a friend, an old friend who saved your life once, and you will see a person which you dreamed of, to get married to that person, to get partnership, man or a woman. Which one would you pick? Because you can only pick one person. Okay, one at a time, please.
I'd look for safety first. I'd look for safety.
You look, tell me which one. Quickly.
Maybe the old lady.
The old lady. The old lady. Old lady. Old friend.
I'll give my friend the car and tell him to take the old lady.
Yes?
With the one I want to marry.
Exactly. Thank you very much. That's, see how she's thinking? She's thinking in a big way. That's the way. So you give the key to your friend, say, take the old lady somewhere safe and to the hospital. I will stay with my love. The love is what? The passion. What is passion? We'll come to that. Now, who are we? Who am I? Or who we are? Why do we exist? And what do we do? And how we do it? This is what I want to talk to you about. Badr Group represents a bold, ambitious, determined, energetic, respectable people. We respect ourselves and we respect others. We are bold, we are aggressive. Nothing can stop us. We are ambitious, always look for something big, different, and we are full of energy. This is my team. And what happened? I worked as a worker in a factory. My salary was 50 dinar, and now I own a factory. So your dream should be big. If your dream is small, that's not good. If people tell you you're crazy, that means you have a big dream. Always focus on that. I'll talk about this person. How did I manage to bring an employee to become my partner? And we take our company to the next level. How did I do that? I'll explain about that. So what is our purpose? Our purpose, we in our company, we love what we do. That's very important. And we do it great. We do it very excellent way. We are excellent in what we do. And we solve people's problem. And we get paid for it. That's fine. We don't care. Our core value is innovation and disruptive culture. You have to disrupt your own business, otherwise somebody else will come and wipe you out. Always challenge yourself. Always disturb it. Why are you sitting here? Go and sit there. Why are you doing this business? Go and do that. Do this. Change the places. So I articulated my this one in 7 P's formula. 7 P. The first P is, of course, I mentioned to you, passion. Passion, you all know what passion is, right? But what does it mean in Greek? It means pain, suffering. You do suffer when you go after something which you love. What happened? I don't know why this picture was important. It was about love. It was about, anyway, it's a picture. So let me ask you something. Imagine you love somebody, man or a woman. You love that person, and the families are not agreeable to this relationship. You both love each other, but both families are against this relationship. What would you do? How long will you wait? And what it takes to get this done? Can you, any ideas?
Try to convince them.
Try to find a way to convince, right? Try to find a way. What else? You will give everything, your time, your money, your whatever. You sacrifice, right? What else? You will do?
You will be wrong.
Patient, exactly. So this coming to my 7 P's. P's, right? So you might also break the law. Don't matter. explain it later. Don't quote me this, but I broke a few laws. Then I explained. Similar way, if your son needs milk, and he will die if he doesn't get a milk, and your wife tells you, tells you, the son is dying, go and get the milk. You say, everywhere is closed. Where am I going to get the milk? I don't care. Go and get the milk. He will die. So what would you do?
Search everywhere.
You will go search everywhere, knock every door. Do you have milk? No, we don't have milk. So you will go. So end of the day,
Try to think more.
think, you become creative, you will find a way, try to do something, sacrifice and this and that. So it's business is about that. Your passion is all about that. But if it's not your passion, you would not do all this, right? So if you feel that you're not putting all that effort, means it's not your passion. Go and find your real passion. Where is my presentation? So I'll talk about rejection. The next one, passion. We know passion, right? So now when you have your passion, you will be rejected. You will be damn rejected. You will be dumped. You will be messed around. But you love that person. You went to get that person. You don't give a damn what other people think. Right? So this is my passion. What is this? I'll explain to you. Go after your passion. You have big idea, make it happen. So, what is this thing? No? Rejection. Okay. Persist, rejection. So when you are, you see, when it's your passion, you don't get tired, you don't get stressed. That's one of the signs you will know that this is real passion. Have you ever been in this situation? You will, all of you will be. I have been in this situation. Now, let me tell you the story. I do waterproofing for the houses. And one day my father told me, go and see this potential client. He's very potential. It's good. You go and see him. He's got plenty of work for you. I was just starting. I was a young man and just starting. My turnover was 10,000 dinar. And so I tried to get an appointment. The secretary said, this gentleman is very busy. We'll see next week. Next week comes. He said, next week and next week. I was trying to I got tired. So I was just about to, giving up. I said, I have to push a little bit. So I went and sat there. I said, I need appointment now. I don't care if he's busy. I need only 2 minutes. He said, are you serious? I said, yes, I am serious. So she picked up the telephone. There is a guy here, he's crazy. He wants to see you. And he's not giving up. He said, really? Let him come in. So I went in. This gentleman said, yes, can I help you? I said, yes. Can I sit down? He said, no. What do you have? I said, this, let me explain to you. No, give it to me. Give it to me. So he took my brochure. He did that. And he said, out. So, what would you do if you were me? What would you do? You will never go back. I almost cried. I went to my father, what have you done to me? Look what he did to me. He said, go back. I said, what? You must be crazy. I'm not going to go back. He said, go back. So mentorship, I told you, mentors, they teach you things. They push you. How can I? So I tried to think, what can I do? He told me something, but I'm not going to tell you now or later. He taught me something which is very valuable. So I go back there. Hello, with a smile. Not with a cry, with a smile. Can I see this? I don't believe you. Yeah, I am crazy. I have something to say to him. So, this crazy man back again. He said, really? Let him come. So he was waiting for me. I opened the door and I went there. I said, sorry, sir, just one thing. I want to say something to you. He said, what? I said, to hell with it, and goodbye. Then he was shocked. He was shocked because he saw himself in me. He said, he was like absolutely frozen. He said, please come. Sit down. Why are you angry? I said, I'm not angry. You are angry. He said, but, you know, I had a rough time with my family and all these things, you know. But tell me, what do you do? I said, I do waterproofing. Why didn't you tell me from first thing? So people, you know, you have to catch them in different timings and persist. This was my topic, P, for persistence. Never give up. You are so close to your reaching there and you give up. Never give up. And the business I got from him, it was fantastic, like this. Our business grew, you know, yeah, why not? So we became rich, money, full of money, but another lesson, ego kills you. When you have money, you become snobby, I have money, I can do everything. That's when the time going, when you go down. Never be in that situation. So we were all bankrupt. I lost everything. Everything. I went to my auditor. Please put my bankruptcy in. I cannot take it anymore. I cannot sleep. Again, goes back to the mentor. 2 people in my life. My wife, she said to me something which changed the whole scenario. And my auditor said to me, Fareed, no, don't do it. I'm not going to do that. You will go start all over again. All over again? Yes, all over again. What happened? What my wife, she told me. Get rid of the donkey. Get back to the cow. What happened? I had a cow. I was milking a cow. Milk. And I used to make cheese, cream, everything. We were making money. I took that money and I bought myself a donkey. And I ignored my cow. The milk dried out. And the donkey, I was taking the donkey to the market. I have a donkey. Don't you see that? No. So, get back to what is your love, your passion, what you understand, what you can do. Focus on one thing at a time. And make it big, make it workable. I'm not against diversification. Don't get me wrong. You can diversify. Yeah, you agree? You can diversify, but once you're strong on a strong foundation, not when you're beginning. I invested in one of the startups. I said, this is my passion, my passion. I gave him money. Next day, he's starting another business. Come on, guy. What happened to your passion? He said, no, that was, I'm sorry. I said, sorry, take it back. I don't want it. So, I was in this situation. I don't want you to be in this situation. Appreciate the people who lift you up. So what did I do? Morally, I was down. Physically, I was down. Financially, I was down. Everything, I was down. The only thing, if I wasn't Muslim, I would have committed suicide. But because I was Muslim, intihar haram, I didn't do it. So what did I do? I went to Mecca. I went for Hajj. I sat there. So I need to get my spiritual back. So I was sitting in front of Kaaba. God, why did you do this to me? I was a good boy. I didn't do anything bad. And this man was next to me. He was listening. He says, what are you talking about? I told him the story. He said, get back. You got your health? I said, yeah, I'm okay. Nothing wrong. Get back, start all over again. So I got back, start all over again. It doesn't matter. You can do it. As long as you have your health and you have your mentors with you, support. Get the support, as much support as you can. Stay away from negative people. Yeah, they will pull you down like crab in a barrel. Have you heard of crab in a barrel? Maybe Toastmasters, they've heard. Crab, put the crabs in a barrel. Every time one crab wants to go up, the other crabs will pull them down. These are the negative people. Stay away from them. What did I learn? I explained to you what did I learn from this is learning curve, right? Failure is a learning curve. I am also a martial art player. I learned a few things from my master, Bruce Lee. Defeat is in mindset. It's here. It's never reality. You can make it up again. Get up and stand on your body. But you have to make your body strong to take the beat, right? So the lesson I learned, I went into the boxing, I was not ready. I got beaten, right? Next time what I'll do, I'll go and train myself. Become good, become strong. So any beating I can take. Come and beat me. Like Muhammad Ali Krai, right? He was taking the beat, but he was dancing. He knew how to maneuver. He knew the right moment, bang. And patient. Patient. I learned to become patient. Patient is virtue. So, and then focus. I told you, focus on one thing at a time. Focus is the course until you succeed, right? One course. Rule of life, focus on one thing at a time and do it right. Second, practice, practice, practice. This is very important. This is the third P, right? I learned this in martial art. My teacher used to tell me, one kick, do it thousands of times or hundreds of times. Just one kick. Don't mix it up. Just one kick. Become good at it, then start another kick. One punch at a time. Become good at it, and then go. So, there is a story. Who's this? Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci, maybe some of you have heard this. He was walking in the market. And then this old lady, Mr. Da Vinci, can you draw something for me, please, on the piece of paper? Yes, why not, madam? He drew and gave it to her. Wow, that's amazing. Mr. Da Vinci, thank you very much. Hey, lady, where are you going? Come. So what? $1 million. $1 million for a piece of paper you just draw in 1 second? He said, yes. It took me 30 years to be able to draw this in 1 second. Do you get it? So, what I'm telling you here, it's a fruit of 30 years experience. It's easy to say it, but it's much deeper. I need maybe 10 hours to explain this. So, you be good at what you do. Be not good. Good is not enough. Good is the enemy of excellence. You need to be excellent. You need to be unique in your own way. Each one of you are unique. You were born to be unique. God made you all to be unique. What happens to you? The environment puts you down. Don't do this. Don't go there. Don't this. Don't learn this. Bad for you. This. All this puts us down. We do it to our children, and we do it to our employee. We do it to everybody. But we are born creative from the day one. We are creative, and we are meant to do different things in a different, best way. So this is, now I used to do waterproofing. Okay, when I realized one worker can do 100 square meter per day. 100 square meter times 2 dinar means 200 dinar per day per person. Now I was thinking, how can I make it 1,000 square meter per day? 10 times. This is how you have to do it in your own business, scaling up your business. So I was thinking, research. You are lucky. Believe me, I keep saying that. You have internet. You have all these people there. You can have access to information. At that, when we were there, we did not have this. So we had to travel and go and find the exhibition. We brought a machine which did thousands square meter per day. So 1,000 square meter times 5 dinar means 5,000 dinar per day, instead of 200 dinar. This is how we scaled up the business. So you can find out in your own business how you can scale up the business. Now, how did before going to the market, we need to understand the machine and how we can repair it. How can we do this? How can we deal with these products? When we introduced this one, what happened to us? Many people tried to stop us because it was a game changer. Many people, 1 or 2 people would go out of business. And one factory actually was closed because of this. The whole Ministry of Housing specification changed. I solved the problem, okay, and I changed the game. And I took myself to the next level. This machine and this, we brought expert with my workers, closed their eyes. The workers had to open the gun and put it back again, like in the army. You know how in the army? And he had to do it tens of times so he get it right. How to fix, dismantle it, clean it, put it back again with closed eyes. 1,000 hours was spent on learning this. Because once you go to the market, you have to be strong, you have to be ready, because a lot of business will come to you, you have to cope with that. Otherwise, don't do it. So our sale jumped from 100,000 to 1 million in 5 years. Push your limit. This is another P. Raise the bar. So you become strong, the bodybuilding, and raise the... So you do realize that you have potentials, but you don't know it. Unless somebody push you in the situation and you find that you have a potential. Oh, I didn't know that. Believe me, I didn't know that. Now I know. But don't stay there. Again, push yourself to another level. I was pushed into different situations. I was pushed to become a president of a Rotary Club. I'm a president. Now I'm there. I said, oh, it's easy. It wasn't difficult. But believe me, before I was scared. I was pushed to become a president of some Toastmasters. I was president of, to become a board, acting, amazing. I was pushed to become an acting CEO of an investment bank. Imagine, I don't have a bank background. And how did the CBB approve it? Many people tell me, come on, you CEO of an international bank, you don't have a financial background? I said, well, I must be having something, right? So never underestimate your potential. You have it there. It's only you have to push it. If you can't push it yourself, ask somebody else to push it. Put you in difficult situations. Don't be satisfied with easy-going things. Don't stay in your comfort zones. This is not for you guys. You are entrepreneurs. You are the future leaders. We are finished. We will go. You will come. You are the future. Problems are opportunities. Now, what happened to me? For us, problems are opportunity. Never think about problem. Always, I open newspaper, just want to know, where's the problem? Where's the problem? These are opportunities. Come and solve them. So, like I said, we were doing waterproofing. Suddenly, the guy supplier says, the price is increased by 15% from next week. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. You're killing me. Take it or leave it. What would you do? Look for another supplier. More. Come on, come on, come on. You are entrepreneurs. Come. What is the another solution?
A new machine or something.
Another machine. Bigger idea. I want bigger ideas. You are big. Think big. Make the bloody thing. Make the product which he is giving to you. You don't care about him. You want to become independent. So this is what I told them. You wait. In 1 year, I'm going to make it here in Bahrain. And I'm going to export it to you cheaper. I didn't know what I was saying. But I said it. But I stuck to my promise. So you take a risk, right? You take a risk. Don't bother about risk. So we managed to, okay. Now, how did we manage to make a factory? I don't have money. I don't like to ask my father. I don't have the knowledge, experience. We have the market. Only thing, we have the market. I don't have the know-how. So thanks to BDB and no Tamkin at that time. So we went to to BDB. We have this project. We need money, 300,000 dinar. Oh, really? Feasibility study, do you have? Yes, I have feasibility study. No, not this. We will make our own feasibility study. They made their own feasibility study. Fareed, come right now. Now. Your project is excellent. We will give you money, subject to what? We need 30% stake in this project. Oh, really? You like it, huh? So we said to him, sorry, we came for money, not for a stake. I didn't understand what the stake means, At that time, there was not culture about acquiring, acquisition into companies. This was their first acquisition, actually, BDB. So I thought to myself, yeah, it must be good. That's why they think. So I consulted with a few people, mentors again. Go back to your mentors, ask them, is it good or not to have these people with you on the board? And they said it's good to have BDB on the board because it gives you for the image, for the future market. But don't give them 30%. This is for you guys, huh? Getting in is easy. Getting out is the most difficult. You should have strategic exit, what do you call it, Syed? Exit strategy. Thank you, Syed. Exit strategy. How do you want to get out? How do you want to end this relationship? Okay? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. So you put it there. Okay, after 10 years, me and you, we agree on a price right now. Okay? And then we will say goodbye. So what happened? I didn't know this. So we started. Nothing went right. Everything was bad. My product was bad. Partners were bad. Everything, all money finished. All money finished. And so those people who came with the product, partners, They left me. I was alone. So a sick baby. I cannot leave a sick baby like this on the street. It's my passion. I need to help the sick first to medication, and then let him stand on the feet, and then let him walk, and then let him run fast. So the first thing I did, I went back to the suppliers. I said, you need money from me, right? I cannot pay you. I'm honest with you. But I can pay you in future. Can you wait? They looked at me. For you, yes. For these guys, no. I said, fine, thank you very much. Then I went to different suppliers. I created this, the whole, chain, supply chain, and created the product itself. Had a problem also. So I need to fix that. My presentation was bad. I need to do that. I needed money, so I went to BDB. Please, you help me. Now you're a partner. Also, help me more. For you, it's okay. For them, no. So every time I go and see, building the trust is very important. A reputation, you can build it, takes years, but you can spoil it in one time. Always, when you have this respect and trust in the market, and everybody will give you, money is the last thing you think about it. The main thing is people trust you. They look at your eyes and say, yes, I can see that you will make this happen, and I trust you, and I'm willing to invest in you. How much is worth? This is worth millions, right? So once we did that, now I'm going to the market. The market is not accepting my product. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with these people? Why aren't they buying my product? I asked my team. They said, what do you think you are? You just came to the market. There are products which were there for 50 years. You want to take the market now? I said, yes. I will find a way. So I was sitting physically, would you believe it? I used to go in the market, Sheikh Abdullah Road, sitting on Haydachadi. Why do people go and take this drum, not my drum? Why? So I go and ask the salesman, what is the problem? He said, are you influencing them? He said, sometimes they ask us, sometimes they don't ask us. So, so there are two elements here. The behavior of the people, they take this. So they are linked to this for certain reason. And influencing salespeople, right? So I can solve the influence, no problem. I talked to the salesman, I said, see, every 5 drums you sell, I give you 1 drum free. Oh, that's good, I can do that. That was fine, but again, people were not buying it. So I went back, little smart changes made big impact. Okay, so little things, sometimes be careful. It's like playing golf. Whoever played golf knows. If you're standing there, you play golf. Just, if I do just like this, very small change, right? The ball goes somewhere else because it's like this. Same thing, little thing. So I came home disappointed or something. Before that, I went shopping to the supermarket. I did shopping and I came home. And who likes Weetabix? It's good, right? With milk and honey. So I like this every morning. So I told my wife, she told me, wait a minute. You went to supermarket and you bought not Weetabix, Weetabiscuit. I said, no, cannot be. I bought Weetabix. Show it to me. So she showed it to me. There is Weetabiscuit. I couldn't. Similar color, similar design, but only here biscuit. Weetabiscuit. I could not read. Only I saw it. So immediately I said, wow, this is my problem. I called the factory. I said, Change the color of the drum quickly to green color. Our drum was white. People were brainwashed because they've been buying for years and years green color drum, and mine was white. So I changed the color, and suddenly, bang, sale jumped to 5 million. Just changing little change makes a big impact. Because, okay, close your eyes. Everybody close their eyes. Come on, don't be shy. Think about banana. Okay, think about banana. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, tell me, what did you see? Yellow. Green. What else? One banana. Okay. Yeah. So, did anybody see writing banana? No. You only saw images, right? So that's what's happened. We are image-oriented people. I remember you. Oh, the one with the orange, this and his. Yeah, this is how I remember people. This is how we remember. In your business, in your product, the color you choose is very important. I think you agree with me, right? Sustainable corporation. Now, once you have done that, now how can you make sure your people will stay with you? That's a big challenge, right? People will leave you. You spend money on them, you train them, and then they say bye-bye. My people have not left me. I have never sacked anybody. They have been with me for 25 years. Some maybe 28, yes, 28. I'm 30 years in business. Never left me, unless 2 people left, to be honest. One immigrated to Canada, one immigrated to London. Other than that, and one, of course, sorry to say that, he passed away. Never, never. Why? Because what I said to you, changing lives, the wealth we get, we have to share it down. It has to come down. Everybody should be comfortable. Everybody's life should be changed. Not only me become richer, the others become poorer. That's not what we are here for. Actually, why are we here for? Why are we here? To help others, to help yourself and change people's life, right? So I have partners. I have like this, okay? One are the shareholders. The key person in my company are shareholders with me. I given them shares. I share my cake. I only get 50% of the wealth. The balance is distributed in 3 layers. The first layer are shareholders. The second layers are the people, salespeople, I give them commission. And the third layer are the workers which get bonuses every year. 1 salary, 2 salary, 3 salary, according to profit we make. So, also partner with smart people who add value to you. You saw that picture in the beginning? He was working for me. He was the sales and marketing guy. Now he is my partner. He is a shareholder in the factory. Why did I bring him? Because he took me to the next level. It's not harm to bring people, make it shareholder, because they have something you don't have. We all have something, we complement each other. And this is what a lesson for you. So sales jumped to 10 million because of him. I have the product, I have the tech, he has the market. Why not? Share together and find people who can add value to you, bring them on board, and create a partnership and see what happens. I bet you, but give me 1% for that. So what have we achieved? We promised ourselves to make people all over the world happy. And we did. We made 25 million people in 25 countries in 25 years very, very happy. How did we manage to do that? By waterproofing their houses. They can sleep happily without leakage. And then finally, my mother taught me something which is very important. When you are comfortable sleeping under the roof and you have money to eat, don't forget the poor, the unfortunate. This is very important because God is aware of what's happening. God knows where to distribute the wealth. And this wealth sometimes is amana. It's not yours. You have to pass it on. And this is, okay, one story I would like to share with you. I had a pain in my stomach one day, very severe pain. And I went to hospital. And I told the doctor, I don't know what's wrong with me. Something is there. So they took a blood sample. And they said, can you wait? We'll let you know. Pain was severe. I couldn't talk. So this guy in the hospital, International Hospital, long time ago, I know him there. He works there. I used to see him, and I said, pleasant person. And he came to me and said, what's wrong with you? I said, I don't know. No, you don't feel. I said, please, I cannot talk too much. You know, I have pain, please. I looked in his eyes. It was not the same guy I knew. I said, what's wrong with you? You're different. You're not like before. He said, oh, what can I tell you? My life is disaster. I cannot pay the rent. I cannot pay the school fees for my children and blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, come on, stop. Enough. Just, I'll ask you one question. Answer me quickly. Now, how much do you need to solve all your problems in one shot? And he was saying, what the hell are you talking about? I said, yeah, exactly. How much do you need? So he was calculating, blah, blah, blah. And I was thinking, oh my God, what have I done? So he might say 10,000 dinar, you know. I got myself involved. He said, 1,000 dinar. I said, what? Are you sure? He said, yes, I'm sure. So I called the office, bring 1,000 dinar right now. And I gave it to him. He said, no, I'm scared to take this money. Is it a loan? I said, no, come on, it's not a loan. It's just take it and go. So he took, but I said, one condition. I want your wife to call me after 3 days. He said, why? I said, I want to listen from her that you have solved all the problems. So I was there. The pain slowly is going. So I went home and they called me, there is nothing wrong with you. I said, what happened? He said, nothing wrong with you. Do you have a pain now? I said, no, it's gone. So after 3 days, she called me and said, everything, alhamdulillah, we solved everything. And I pray every day في صلاتي في هذه الله يوفقك الله يرزقك وهذه كل شيء هذه. We solved everything. We are happy family. Alhamdulillah. خلصنا هاي الشغلة. Then that's not the end of the story. In 10 days, one guy comes to me and he says to me, Fareed, do you have any problem you want to solve? I said, what do you mean? He's a Dalal. Huh? I said, I have one land, there's a problem. I don't know how to solve it. There is a big land with a stamp mentioned freeze, you cannot do anything, and it's blocked my money. About 500,000 dinar is blocked. He said, give it to me. I'll try my best. I said, are you sure? Don't mess around with me. I don't like wasting time. He said, no, I'll try myself. So would you believe it? He went and solved my problem. And I was ready to sell that land for 200,000. Is it related? I don't know. You might say, some people say it's nothing to do with this, it's not related. Okay, let it be not related, but I think it is related. Or was this related to helping others? I don't know. I'm just telling you a story. Payback. So what did we do? What do we do? Also, we helped the blinds. We got them the smart canes. Now this is smart canes. They don't have now to do like this. This smart cane with a laser, it detects this one. We help the cancer children with cancer. We bought them a machine, $250,000. We help the sickle cells, 25,000 dinar. We bought them a machine. We help the orphans, and this change people's life is the true happiness. Look at the smile on this face. And finally, I want to leave you with one thing. Sing as if nobody's listening. Dance as if nobody's watching. And listen to your guts. Thank you very much for your listening.